everybody? This is Two Guys, One Girl. Unfortunately, our girl, she's not here again. Due to schedule conflict, she's just too damn busy for the show. But the show must go on. No monkey stop this show.
Shout out to Anna Rose.
Shout out to her. Jeez. I am Hampton.
I am VG. Where's your glass? I am VG, and thank you so much for already the love and support and the hatred.
Yes.
Of Two Guys and One Girl. It's not stopping anything. We're gonna be here every Wednesday.
Every week.
And like I said, I love the comment, I love the feedback, but some stuff I think was kind of like, damn, really on the first show.
I liked it, but
cheers to the haters.
With the 24 karat.
Yeah, 24 karat. It's true. That's to the haters. Let's jump into it. Negativity. Now this can be broken down in so many ways. Hampton, break that down.
Negativity is being a hater. Negativity is when you ain't got shit going on in your life and you see the next person doing something and you don't like it because you're uncomfortable with your situation. Negativity is jealousy. Negativity is... really? Should I continue?
Well, I want to know too from the people, I love the feedback. Let me know if you've ever been in a negative situation at the job, at school.
Yes.
Just anywhere, the business, the industry, wherever. It's going to be negativity wherever, though. Yes. Hampton, that's just how it goes.
Everything is not going to be perfect. And, what's crazy is I'm not a negative person. I don't know what jealousy or envy is. I wasn't raised to be jealous or to be envious of someone, so I really don't understand it. Just because you don't have something or you're not doing something somebody is doing right now does not mean you won't be doing it or you won't have it later on in the future. It's just not your time.
Glad Hampton said that because he said a quote before we was in the car driving, just chilling, and he made that comment before about wasn't raised like that.
Yes.
If you're jealous or whatever, I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna get it.
Don't stop
put your mind to it.
Don't stop pushing.
So I love that.
And don't put your foot on somebody's neck. Don't do that. Ugh. Anyway.
Okay, let's get into sex buddies. I think everybody wants to have a sex buddy or whatever the case may be. Write me. Let me know if you have that. If you got a yahoo.com.
bcurry88@yahoo.com or bcurry846@gmail.com.
Now, how can you deal with a situation like that, sex buddies? I feel like, it was one point, I think last year I was 24 or whatever, and I felt like I was like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to know that. I just want my friend to fuck. And I did it. And it worked well because we was grown. We knew what it was. My feelings wasn't getting involved. It just depends.
It definitely depends.
Hampton, how you feel about that?
Me, I'm against it. I'm a grown man. I'd rather just keep it to myself. But of course, we're all freaks and it comes out of us. Yes.
Go ahead.
It comes, we all got that itch that needs to be scratched. But I don't believe in being a sex buddy. I did it when I was younger. And as I got older and I really start to understand and see my value, no, I don't get down with it. I just rather just keep it to myself, and then when I get with the individual who I'm with, I'd rather give them all the happy in the world.
So you don't think it can proceed or it be drama or you just don't see it?
Let me tell you something. When somebody got you as a sex buddy, they know exactly what they're doing.
Wifey material, basically.
Exactly. Well,
right? Or husband material.
Or they might not even be in that space at that time. They might not want a relationship. They just might
That's what I'm saying.
might want that.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't it be a sex thing if that's what you want? Some people don't want that. I know people don't want no relationship.
Read the Bible.
On to the next. Shout out to Jay-Z new CD coming out. Make sure y'all cop that.
Yes.
Let's go into racism. It was a big thing. I'm gonna let Hampton take over because he's actually upset with me, and I'm gonna explain why. But go ahead.
Yes, a lot of you fair-skinned individuals, because light-skinned really, let's be correct, fair-skinned. You fair-skinned individuals have been posting these Lion King, you took something as innocent as that and turned it into a complexion war where Simba is asking Mufasa, yo dad, what's ugly mean? And Mufasa's like, I don't know, son. We're light skinned. I'm like, really? And a lot of you have been entertaining that, especially you. You had it on your page, and I called you out on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's your page, and you can do whatever you want. But I just think it's offensive, and I think it's honestly, I'm gonna just say it. I think it's racist, and black people are the most racist people, and I don't understand why.
Before you go into black people, racist people. I'm not a racist or nothing like that. I love all complexions. I dig any complexion or whatever case may be.
All ethnicities are welcome.
Right. I did post that on my Instagram. It was maybe it wasn't the right thing to do, but I didn't know it really offended you. It really offended you.
Yes.
And if it offended you, I apologize, because me and Hampton are really good friends, and I didn't mean to offend nobody. And I don't. And if I offended anybody out there that's watching this, I'm sorry. Follow me on Instagram, Vicky Gotti. But it was a joke. It was an honest joke. It was a laugh. I didn't know it was gonna. I didn't know.
Some people might have perceived it as a joke, and some people might actually be serious. Like, some people really have that mentality, light skin is right. No, right ain't light, and all light brights ain't cute. Just because you light
this
skin,
one is more.
Just because you're light, you're fair skinned does not make you attractive.
That's true. No, that's true.
Let's be very clear, because I'll get into it. I do find it offensive when people. It's okay to make jokes. We all make jokes. I'm not that sensitive, but if you have that mentality and you really believe that, then that is when it becomes offensive. Because me as an individual, I was going to bleach my skin at one point in time, and we talked about this, and you talked me out of it.
I talked to him. I was very like, no, you're attractive, you're sexy, don't do that, because you can mess up your skin.
Yeah, and I have a very exotic complexion, and so I just. At the time, I didn't realize that. I just really didn't realize that. I just needed better lighting. But I checked myself. I did some soul searching, and I got it together. And I'm still dark skin. Yes.
Okay. Can a friend date your ex?
Hell no.
Comment. Let me know.
You ain't gotta. You already know what I'm gonna say. I have boundaries. I don't believe in it. Why lose a friend, and that the whole dating situation doesn't even work out with that individual? I done lost a mate and a friend. Nah, fuck that. I just rather. Oops, excuse me.
Curse here.
I just rather let that individual go as as me dating someone versus me losing out on an associate or a friend. I feel that. I feel like it's not worth it. It's always another individual out there. I mean,
have you ever been in a situation like that back in the day or now?
Yeah, I used to be real ruthless. I didn't IDGAF. I was real disrespectful, but it took.
Is that why they don't like you? It was a jokey joke.
Maybe, but you know what? That was the past, and I had to grow up, and I did, and I learned that that's not right.
That's not the way. Now, I would never do that to like one of my best friends, a close friend, nothing like that. Associate, who cares about you? You're an associate. You're not a friend. You don't have my number. You don't know where I live, so I don't care about you. And things like that happen sometimes if you like a person and it just happened and they feeling you and it just. I mean, everybody's grown. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens in the industry. You see people dating it. It just happens.
Like that,
you can't help it.
That Bow Wow, Sierra, and Reverend Ron's daughter or whatever.
Oh, Angela.
You know.
Was they friends? Was Sierra friends with?
I don't know, but I know that situation is awkward as hell every time I see it on TV.
True. Orson Park, Sierra's coming, and it just be. I mean, but like I said, if you're grown, you can handle it. Kudos to you.
Yes.
I mean, that's all I can say.
Listen.
Let's just jump into Paula Deen, because you had something. We did do the racism, but let's go. Cause my co-host had a thing to say about the Paula Deen situation. So
she made a mistake. It was in the past. Who she was then is not who she is now.
Fuck Paula Deen. Honestly.
But
that's why she got dropped from like 14 different companies. Her behavior was not
You know what?
Hot, as you would say.
Not at all,
And
but
Tamar.
but she did it. You know, we're human, we're flesh, we're not always correct. So I mean, I'm pretty sure you said some inappropriate, because actually on your video, you said the word what? Don't say it louder, please.
I said cracker. And,
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me break it down.
Yes, please.
The only reason why I said it because I wanted the people to understand how I felt when she said nigga.
But was it?
It was not right, and I apologize to all my Caucasian supporters because I love your idea. I never had an issue or problem.
And you're not a racist person, but see how easy you got caught up.
I got caught up. You're right. But Paula D, you too old. You too old.
I thought it was from 30 years ago.
It don't matter, but it's like.
It was 30 years ago.
At the end of the day,
I'm not doing the same thing I did 5 years ago.
Paula D. I really don't. So
well, I don't know the lady.
I don't know her. She's making. She's still a millionaire. Whatever.
She ain't putting nothing in my bank.
Right. I'm not supporting you. There's nothing you do.
Oh, but you ate off her pots and pans in my kitchen.
Hey, I forgot. You know, Brian's a racist. He got all the stuff in his house. He got everything in his lovely apartment, by the way. Okay. Let's jump into how to deal with coworkers at work. I'm dealing with that now.
I always believe in being professional. You know what? I believe if people use that in their personal life, they would get a lot further. I don't have problems with my coworkers because I don't allow situations to go on. Have you ever heard me complain about coworkers?
A boss. A higher boss, something happened.
Yeah. But I'm talking about peers.
No.
Peers. Just that.
No.
Yeah.
No, never heard you say anything like that.
So I just believe if you're professional, you wouldn't have any problems. Yeah, people try to be catty, but kill them with kindness.
You were thinking you know what? We both are Aries. Shout out to all the Aries out there watching this show. Team Aries. Because I was thinking that in my mind, I was going to say, kill them bitches with kindness.
Yes. You know, I actually have a good friend who I talk to all the time, Troy. He's away.
Hi, Troy.
Oops, his cousin might be watching this, but his cousin doesn't like me. And
damn, another person don't like you.
His cousin his cousin got on my bus. I drive the bus, and I didn't know dude didn't like me until my friend told me. So now every time he gets on my bus, I intentionally speak. Hey, how you doing? How's your day? And I know he don't like me, but I'm killing him with kindness.
Kill that bitch with kindness. Business.
As I drop him off to his destination.
Exactly. Safely. Business with pleasure. Last topic. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you follow what?
Mr. Hampton at his finest on Facebook and Bryant_Hampton_Curry on Instagram.
Victoria Gotti on Instagram. Well, Vicky Gotti on Instagram. Twitter, the real _Vicky. I have the fake catfish bitches taking my pictures. Yeah, I talked about that on my channel, my show, and it was just a lot. Stop thinking fake profiles.
Really?
It's not high.
Ooh.
And Facebook is Victoria Gotti, and my other Facebook is Daquan Monroe. Follow me. Business with pleasure. Go ahead. You're gonna get the fake catfishes too. So.
Well, thank you. But people don't know how to separate the two, and it's sad. You know, we actually. Well, you were booked for an event, and fortunately,
Brian fucked up my money. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all.
Them little pennies, please. You were booked. They were all for you until you said that you were working with me.
But like I told y'all before, and it's not. I didn't say it's early in the show. This is our show. I'm not a sidekick. Mr. Hampton's not a sidekick.
Not at all.
Kijai, aka Anna Rose, not a sidekick.
Not at all.
We do this together. This is our show.
Exactly.
And if he get booked, unless it's kind of personal, if you just literally, if you just want Hampton.
That's
fuck
fine.
it. You want Hampton. If you want me, you just want me. If you want Kijai, you want her. But we a team. We doing this together. And they basically didn't want Hampton, but I declined it or whatever. At the end of the day, I could have still did this. I could have did it. I didn't want to do it. I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction. So
yeah, and I think they wanted that satisfaction. And
that does not turn them out for money.
And I did applaud you for being loyal
Of
because
course. Team Aries.
they didn't expect that. They're a
Don't.
hater, and they don't even know my story. They're just judging a book by its cover and have not even read the introduction.
Mm.
And maybe if you took a little time to read my book, you might learn something and you can apply it to your life. Because trust me, I don't think anybody really I don't think anybody could really walk 2 miles in my shoes and really respect who I am. You know, trust me, I have been through a lot, and people mistake my arrogance, my confidence as arrogance. And I am a confident individual because I have been through a lot. And people just don't want to take the time. They don't even know my last name. They don't know nothing about me. And guess what? That is fine. You're not my friend. I'm not yours. And I'm okay with that. So with that being said, how do you handle business with pleasure?
I just say let's get this money.
That's
And
that's all I would have wanted to do. Cause
I don't want to be a friend.
I don't
or
get
associate.
too
Fucks.
thank you about you or what
Let's
you
just
got
do
going
this
on.
and let's make it hot and let's just.
Everybody, Cincinnati. I'm gonna say it. We have Cincinnati people that might watch, but if you are really mature, people know that it's a lot of Cincinnati. We don't support each other, and it's very sad. We always try to knock the next person instead of trying to helping the next person. They do it in major cities like Atlanta,
New York.
New York.
No, New York is supportive. I must say.
No, that's what I'm saying. They
Okay.
support, yeah. But here in Cincinnati, it's like you want to keep the next person down, and you on the same platform as me.
Yeah, I gagged.
Yeah.
GAG at that. Because it should be supportive. You should want to see the next bitch get through. Connection wise, like it's not that deep.
It's not that.
There's
deep.
enough room for everybody to eat. That's it. Until next time, two girls. I mean, I'm a little.
You
I
had
think
too
I'm a
much.
little-
You had too
So let's
much.
let Hampton take over with that.
Until the next time, we have more topics coming. Stay tuned. And if you want to book us, or if you want to send your comments, your questions to our email so we can answer them. What's your email?
VickyGotti@yahoo.com. Any topic that you want us to talk about,
Please
send it and we will talk about it.
Yeah, bcurry88@yahoo.com or bcurry846@gmail.com. Until next time, this is Two Guys, One Girl. We'll see you next week.
And Anna Rose will be here
We
next
hope so.
week. I hope so. Love you, Anna.